Made that, y'all. Homemade this here too. naturally, hold on. Why would you need to depend upon something when the Most High naturally put it in you? You know what I mean? That's like buying a what? That's like buying a computer and it's already got a camera in it. You see what I'm saying? Why do you need a camera for your computer when it already comes with one? You know? We already naturally programmed, God naturally programmed and built his people the way he wanted to be. You know? Some things just come natural. Just like me, I never would have thought when I first cooked cabbage, right? I did not know anything about nothing. I just cooked it. And when I cooked it, I really blew my own mind. People say, what did you put? How did you do it? I don't know. I just basically just cut them up, rinse it off, and just season them up and put them on the stove. And it just came out. And I never really did cook cabbage before, you know? And I came up, I couldn't read labels. But I cooked that. I cooked cabbages. That's why the Bible said the natural man receives not the things of the Spirit of God, but they're foolishness unto him. God was talking about them heathens. Neither can he know them because they are spiritually discerned. That's why he made that statement. Think about it. He said, why would he say the natural man receives not the things of the Spirit of God? Because it's not in you to get it. It's just if the Most High didn't ordain and put it in you built it in your psyche, ain't no way in the world you're gonna get it because it ain't natural for you to get it. You know. If you are not chosen, then you're not going to be able to, you'll be consumed hearing the things that I'm saying. You know? If you are not chosen, then you're going to be consumed. To talk about slavery, it's going to consume you. It's going to scare you. Why? Because you don't know what it is. God didn't put it in your spirit. Just like if I get around somebody else and if they talk about they were born into poverty, then I can relate to that. You see what I'm saying? Because I was born into it. But if I get around somebody who was born rich, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just an example. If they was born rich and they came up to where they had white privilege, I'm gonna say it like that, white privilege. If they had white privilege, then they wouldn't even know what I'm talking about. If I'm talking about struggling, and if I'm talking about how our ancestors came over here on slave ship, they wouldn't even know. They wouldn't even know what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? It'll be a mystery to them. What I'm saying, it'll pretty much go over their head. They won't get it. You know? It won't. It won't go. It'll just go over their head. Now, you got a lot about people who are conditioned as to when you tell them something. There's a difference between being in conditioned into something. You know, you can pretty much tell a slave because they gon' basically deny everything that you're saying. They're going to tell you, oh, God loves everybody. They're going to say, oh, he loves everybody. They're going to say, oh, well, you know, the main thing, one of the main things that help you identify who a slave is they're going to tell you, they're trying to love the same people that are oppressing. That's how you can tell who God's chosen people is. That's how you can tell. Those are some of the signs how you can tell who God's chosen people are. Because they're going to try to love the same people that abuse them. you're going to take up for the same people that abuse. That's like being in a relationship with a man and he gave you a black eye. He been giving you black eyes for years, and then the woman turn around and just constantly take up on him. She taking up for somebody who she been abused by. She's trying to protect her abuser. The victim is trying to protect the abuser. That's basically what I'm saying. So, when things are in you naturally, okay, I wasn't trying to get off the top. You ain't gonna have to make it. You ain't gonna have to force it. It's just gonna automatically fit in. You ain't got to make yourself fit in with nobody. You know? You ain't got to make yourself fit in with nobody. If you really, like they say, if you really the chosen one, you ain't got to make yourself fit in nowhere. It's just gonna come natural. I don't have to force people to like me. It's just gonna come natural. Or you don't have to force yourself to do anything.